On one quiet night in August 1986, an invisible force changed history forever. Nothing seemed unusual. Families prepared for another ordinary day. Children filled the village with laughter. Farmers prepared for another day's work. Inside one small home, for one father, tomorrow held simple plans. Beyond the village, the lake waited in silence. By tomorrow morning, almost everything would be different.
The harvest is looking very good this year. Yes, we worked hard for it.
I cannot wait to get home.
We will have a big feast tonight. We certainly deserve it.
As the afternoon sun began to soften,
The food is almost ready for everyone.
families slowly returned home from the fields. Children didn't measure time by clocks, only by how much daylight remained. Cooking fires slowly came to life across the village.
The soup is almost ready.
Good.
Inside one small home,
Tomorrow, you'll help me feed the cattle.
I won't slow you down.
I know. Your harvest looked good. We were fortunate this season.
tomorrow's plans were already being made. For young Daniel, tomorrow promised another day beside his father. Neighbors often ended the day together. Towering quietly above them all was Lake Nyos.
Daniel, wash your hands.
Yes,
To the
Mama.
villagers, it was simply another beautiful evening. As daylight faded, the village slowly grew quieter. No one in the village
Dinner
realized
is ready.
this ordinary
Daniel,
evening
come
would soon
inside.
become part of history.
I'm coming!
As the sun disappeared behind the mountains, families gathered for their evening meal. Simple meals, shared with the people they loved
Can I
most.
carry the new hoe tomorrow?
If you can lift it.
For Daniel, tomorrow couldn't
We'll
come
talk.
soon
My
enough.
child needs to sleep. Good night then.
Outside, village life continued. The village slowly prepared for night. One by one, lanterns began to glow. Above them, the mountains watched in silence. Night settled gently across the valley. Soon, every family would be asleep. No one knew. These ordinary moments were becoming their final memories. As darkness
I'll be
settled
ready.
over the valley, the village slowly became quiet. For one last time, a father wished his son a peaceful night. Across the village, above the valley, Lake Nyos rested in
Sleep well,
complete
Daniel.
silence.
Good night, Papa.
Inside every home, families slept peacefully. The night felt completely ordinary. Nothing about the landscape suggested what would happen next. The people slept, unaware that nature was about to reveal one of its rarest and deadliest phenomena. Just beyond the village, deep beneath the still waters of Lake Nyos, enormous pressure had been building for years. Then, something deep below the lake began to change. Millions of tons of carbon dioxide were suddenly released from the depths. The lake suddenly erupted. With it came an invisible danger. Carbon dioxide is invisible, but under these conditions, moisture made the deadly flow visible. Because it was heavier than air, the gas flowed downhill. The sleeping villages had no warning. Families continued sleeping peacefully. By the time the gas reached the first homes, there was nothing anyone could see or smell. The cloud moved silently through the village, settling close to the ground. People never had the chance to wake up. The cloud continued flowing from village to village. By dawn, an unimaginable silence had settled over the region. Morning arrived, but something was terribly wrong. A handful of survivors would soon awaken to a world they no longer recognized. When the sun finally rose, the silence was unlike anything the region had ever known. A few people who had been outside
Is
the
anyone
path of the
here?
gas began searching for their families and neighbors. There was no answer. One house after another, the same heartbreaking silence. The unimaginable slowly
happened here?
became impossible to deny. The disaster had affected multiple villages around Lake Nyos. Word quickly spread beyond the valley. Authorities and medical teams began arriving. At first, no one understood what had happened.
There are no signs of fire.
The answer lay beneath the
No
waters
signs
of
of
Lake
fighting.
Nyos. The disaster puzzled
We've gone around the
everyone.
entire village.
There were no signs of
What could be the
war,
cause?
no poison, no explosion, and no disease. Every possibility had to
Never
be
seen
considered.
anything like this.
The lake appeared completely normal.
Let's
But
start
beneath
with
the
the lake.
surface, the lake held an invisible secret. Laboratory analysis revealed unusually high concentrations of dissolved carbon dioxide. The lake had
readings are
quietly
extremely
stored
high.
volcanic carbon dioxide for many years. Then something disturbed the balance. The escaping gas triggered a chain reaction. Scientists had identified one of the rarest
Once the
natural
gas started
disasters ever
rising,
recorded.
It
A
couldn't stop.
limnic eruption. The mystery had finally been solved, but the lessons would shape the future.
This was a limnic eruption.
Weeks of careful investigation
happened
led
before.
scientists to an extraordinary conclusion. The tragedy had not been caused by poison, disease, or conflict,
What do the
but
samples
by a
show?
rare
The
natural
CO2 levels
phenomenon
unstable.
hidden beneath
This
Lake
is a huge
Nyos.
discovery.
Deep beneath the lake, volcanic gases had been slowly dissolving into the cold, bottom waters for many years, building up enormous pressure without anyone realizing it. Then, in a matter of moments, the balance was broken. As the gas rushed upward, it triggered a chain reaction known as a limnic eruption. Because carbon
The seismic
dioxide
readings
is
suggest
heavier than
instability.
ordinary air,
We need to focus
it
here.
flowed
Understood.
silently
Considering the
downhill,
gas buildup.
filling
Let's
valleys
reassess
and
the dam
villages,
specifications.
while remaining almost impossible to detect. Scientists soon realized that if the gas continued building beneath the lake, another disaster could happen. The challenge now was finding a way to prevent it. In 2001, the first degassing pipe was successfully installed on Lake Nyos.
a difference here.
Once the pipe began working, carbon dioxide rose continuously from the depths, releasing pressure safely instead of all at once. The surrounding communities continued to rebuild,
How have you been?
carrying both the
doing
pain
well,
of the
thank
past
you.
and the hope
Watch
of
out,
the
I've got
future.
it.
For the
Hello, good
survivors
evening.
and the families who lost loved ones, the memories remain deeply personal. Their resilience continues to inspire future generations.
The sensor is
Lake
primed and
Nyos
ready.
forever changed how scientists
Confirming the
understand
data
volcanic
stream now.
lakes. The lessons learned here
Readings look
continue to
stable.
guide research and disaster preparedness around the world. Nature is both beautiful and powerful. The story of Lake Nyos reminds us that understanding our world is one of humanity's greatest tools for protecting life and hope. This has been Echoes of History. Thank you for watching. Until next time, history never truly disappears. It echoes.